She kicked in the door like she owned the place. No warrant, no warning, just pure entitlement. What this HOA Karen didn't know was that I wasn't alone inside my lake cabin, and the man sitting calmly at my table, he just happened to be the state attorney general. My family owns a small, quiet lake about 2 hours outside the city. The land's been ours for generations, long before the luxury HOA neighborhood popped up nearby. I built a modest cabin by the water years ago. No noise, no parties, just fishing weekends and peace. But peace doesn't survive long when an HOA decides they own everything they can see. It started with notes taped to my door. Unauthorized structure. Private HOA shoreline. Cabin violates community standards. I ignored them because legally they had zero authority over my land. That's when Karen, the HOA president, escalated. One Friday afternoon, I was inside the cabin hosting a private meeting. No signs, no cars outside, just a quiet conversation over coffee. Suddenly, bang, the door rattled. Then another bang, and before I could even stand up, the door burst open. Karen stormed in holding a clipboard like it was a badge. She started yelling about illegal occupation, HOA enforcement, and immediate eviction. She didn't ask who we were, didn't ask why we were there. She just assumed power, like HOA Karens always do. While she was screaming, I noticed something strange. The man sitting across from me hadn't said a word. He calmly closed his notebook, stood up, and asked her one simple question. Ma'am, do you always break into private property without a warrant? Karen laughed, actually laughed. She said, I don't need a warrant. I'm HOA president. That's when he reached into his jacket, pulled out his ID, and said, I'm the state attorney general, and you just committed multiple felonies. Her face drained of color. The clipboard hit the floor. She tried to backpedal, claiming misunderstanding and community rights. But the damage was done. Breaking and entering, harassment, false authority, all documented. Long story short, Karen was removed as HOA president within a week. The HOA received a cease and desist from the state, and my lake cabin now has a formal letter of protection from the Attorney General's office. Moral of the story? Never assume power you don't legally have. And definitely don't kick in a door when you have no idea who's sitting on the other side.